Hey everyone, this is the Demented Storyteller here, bringing you another chapter, or half a chapter, of Death's Master, nearly to the point that it will be considered Figmentor's Crusade. Right after this portion, there's going to be Figmentor's Crusade. But, without further ado, I bring you chapter 1.5 to 2. You're the one. Congrats. The Twin-Sided Reaper said, but a second coming in this world Earth will be invaded and conquered by an unknown being. We don't even know what they are, but we, the Resistance, will fight by your side. I interject.
Just the two of you?
I regretted saying that because right after mentioning that phrase, the question was answered in the exit. Hundreds of thousands, if not a million warriors, I'm guessing, were surrounding the building in front. Standing in front of them, 5 monstrosities. A male warrior, a demented warriors, and 1 female warrior. They introduced themselves. I know you don't remember us. But my name's Asuno, or Blada. Call me whichever. Person 2.
My name is Relevant. Just to shorten it, call me Scar. My bombardiers brethren. My bombarder brethren are with you, foe.
Person 3, who was more a wolf than that stood on 2 feet with chalk white fur.
My name is Wolfera. It's good to see you again. My clan is with you.
Person 4, not a trace of a head, but surprisingly noticed a chamber connected to where his head would reside. Person 5, more solid than anything, as though it's made of stone, speaks in a low-pitched moan. As my attention was turned to the 1 female that stood in there. It stood puzzled, strangely in a tone that I would not think of doing.
And who are you?
She responded as if 5 souls resided in a single formed warrior.
We are the Resistance.
We are the one. So call me.
We are one. So call me Trish. On Earth I'll be a single entity. And yet try not letting anyone speak to me, or their lives will cease to exist.
I comply by saying note taken, and all of you will my army in this Varson is what the past self made in his name was Yafa? Huh. Well, everyone, I wish to ask something.
They nodded simultaneously, seemingly weird to see hundreds of heads bowing at once in the front.
Okay, my question is, where can I sign?
A laughing fit fell all the creatures and demons, and once even I laughed out a bit. For these 2 days we welcome you. Hereafter these days, I'm afraid Earth will be invaded. We fight under your order. Either work to attempt to save the human race, or accept your kingdom to take up the 3rd ranks and unify this land how we deem fit. As we gain land, Varson will grow, but that depends upon you. Vaders are the other ones, such as you. Earth will not survive forever. The only other Figmentor is a female. She despises all others except for her clan.
And
I say,
and you know this how?
I scuffle.
Because she introduced herself to the world. We know our threat is strong. Earth is left with such pigs with their reaction. At least half will be taken within a week. We will only have to choose one or the other. She won, accepting you as her side. What's the plan? I was to ask, do we side with the humans? Or make a new flag worthy of the Demon King, our liege?
They all bow.
They're all about kneeling to me for no reason at all. Am I really a creator of a realm?
Please, I don't want to call you this, but it seems you want me to. So, my people, we are our own group, strong enough to conquer anything we deem unworthy. We will equal the foes at our doors and make the world a safer place once and for all.
As I finished those words, a chant was screaming, King Arthur!
A-U-T-H-O-R, not Arthur. Fuck you.
Over and over again, I felt like screaming, but as I seen the king cannot show too much emotion. So I nod and smile bleakly. And they only remember the one I guess is in my head. Royal voice. As of today, let us rest.
As of today, let us rest. My head feels as though it's gonna been hit by a bullet.
As I said goodnight to the warriors, retreated to their bunks, but 3 stayed. Alpha Trift, Adoka, and Scar followed me to my room. When we reached the door to one place, Alpha Trift said,
Scar, Adoka, wait here.
Scar interjected, but she interrupted again.
Wait here.
She scowled to Scar. They inclined to stay. As I entered the safety of room, turning around to see a different figure that is put in oblique, was wearing the all-natural form. I managed to ask,
Who are you? Why are you in that form?
She laughed with malevolent madness.
Call me Amazonia. I'm a shapeshifter. I have all the powers of the former Triss sisters because they're dead.
She paused for a minute, waiting for a response. I moved slowly and softly say,
What's wrong? How did they die?
She moved her eyes to see me, just feet away. From her she explains,
They all wanted to be one. A single form. Being, but they wanted me to be the sole controller. That's what happened.
Look, if I had anything to be mad... Are you mad? Look, if I had anything to be mad about, I'd damn well show the rage outward, but today was just a mind fuck of a day. I have too much questions, but none can be answered by logic. I wish to rest and wake up in the real world. You are my army. I accept that. But one thing that shocks me is that there's 2 other kingdoms on the brink of war, and one has little to no hope of survival. She perhaps has the easy task of half the world, Europe and Asia. What I have to is a bastard of a place called the Silver Lining Country, the US of A. I'd be glad to conquer it, but I wish to spare some humans that I knew and make them some big wigs, or at least give them a title worthy of a human that knew them as.
She shrugged with a twist of her head, and she bowed, commented,
So be it. We are one. You decide. decide to spare or acceptable for now, may I rest in peace? Okay, what are you doing?
He says she grabs my torso now. The woman hugs her lips go near my ear. Says in a whisper, I say with a pleasant tone,
I appreciate your compliment, sir. An answer, let's fight together as king and queen or something like that. I agree. Finally, that king and queen.
with a smile she lets go and sat near the door, knocking and said,
I'm done.
Scar entered, followed by Udoka. A nod was shown through both of them.
We heard what was said, and you, Highness, sire. In your Highness, our liege, King and Queen will fight to bring forth the land of Arson in its own life. Good night, sire. And Amazonia.
You too, I said, turning around. That who will be the queen of the land of Arson, and switched the glove that seemed to work just like a hand is used. I closed my eyes, for tomorrow the war begins, and I damn well know we won't have all the men for this from the start. We shall start with leaders and meager fighters. And thank you for all your contribution. This is the end of chapter 1.5 to 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment,